Nice, yeah, Agatha.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Welcome to OURWAY.
Attention Los Angeles International Airport travelers. The TSA has limited participating.
How I entered this game, well, I mean, like how I entered CS is basically my big brother was gaming, and then when he wasn't home, I used to just get on his PC, steal his PC, and then play without permission. And he was always pretty mad at me at the time, but you know, when we look back, I don't think he's mad.
I just followed my brother. My brother was playing Battlefield 2 or something way back in the day, and whenever he wasn't on the PC, I hopped on after him. A few times I've been dragged off the PC, kicking and screaming, saying it was my turn.
So I used to play Counter-Strike when I was young with my brothers, and you know, like, I'm kind of competitive person because I don't like losing. So every time I lose against my brother, I used to practice more harder than him. So at the end of the day, I'm better than him. Yeah.
CSGO, I got into it by just playing with my brother for fun, playing some matchmaking, and yeah, kind of just got addicted to it, and I don't know, loved the feeling of the game. So.
I was probably in high school, and Counter-Strike was on one of the graphics rooms PCs, so I was just playing in there with some of the boys one day, and since then I've been addicted to Counter-Strike.
He's like ramp, secret, upper, whatever. He has a tell when he goes ramp, he never smokes. Pretty stupid, but he never smokes. So if you see like a gun round going on, we know they have money, there's no smoke on the ramp, he's gonna be OP in there.
My first like real international tournament was in China with Atletico. That was interesting. It was very interesting. It wasn't like a huge tournament or anything, but it was the first time I'd ever been overseas for.
So my first tournament with Counter-Strike, I used to play Counter-Strike 1.6 before CSGO, and I play in Indonesia, in Jakarta, with my local friends, and we go to the tournament as a rookie, I guess, and as a newbie, and I feel happy and I feel a lot of pressure, you know.
I guess we can go back to like 2008 probably. It was like my first domestic LAN back home in Australia, in Brisbane, and I remember being there. I think we lost in the first 2 games, got sent home by lunchtime or something like that. So it was rough to lose, but I mean, it was also fun, the experience, meeting people that you've met online and stuff like that. But also having, like, as I've gotten older and obviously had more chances to play at international level, playing at international level and going to my first international competition was crazy. Like, you see all these people playing online and you're watching it from afar, and then when you're actually there and you're seeing the people that you watch, I mean, it's a surreal experience.
First tournament was, I guess, in Sydney, and it was like a nationals, so only Australian, New Zealand players. It was, I don't know, it was fun, but it was intimidating.
They're close to control, he gets to take control, they smoke off Deacon, they do the deep molly, obviously they have deep molly for control, they're taking control, that's how they're taking control of the lower side, easily. So nobody's watching hot, nobody's watching run up the ladder and going outside. So if you catch the right timing, you can just climb up ladder in lobby and just go flank. I'm not sure you're gonna catch the right timing, but if you see it, use it, right?
Training kinda in our team depends on what are we preparing for. If we're preparing for a big event and we're on a boot camp, the day is a bit different than in a regular practice day. For example, we would play in a boot camp for about 9 or 10 hours, and I would say in a regular day it would be more like 6 or 7, but it's different for a different tournament.
Everybody needs to do what we do in the last fucking boot camp. Practice all the time, nothing really changes, right? We have the things that we practice, the things that we did. As far as you go, like you are the,
Running
Be
around.
mobile, active like you usually do. Just fucking go.
Storm the
Running
front.
gun, running gun.
Penny, I don't need to tell you, on the sides, on the maps, just be active. You just go and go for it. Every time you get the timing, you know what the plan B is. If it doesn't work, the same thing goes for you, especially on vertigo. Just go and abuse the ramp as much as you can, and then just communicate what needs to be done after that.
Bang.
3. Car and ram. Car with knock. I'm picking.
Be blind.
This block. I'm smoking close. Flashing very good above side. Turn. Good.
I think we're good. So I guess the challenges would be, there's definitely a lot more stress being the captain, obviously leading the team in game. You're obviously trying to help everyone else and not really focusing on your own sort of individual skill. You're just trying to think about winning the round constantly and how to do that. So that's definitely one of the harder things of being an in-game leader, the stress-wise of it. The perks of it, I guess, I don't know, to be honest. I don't really think about the perks. I just do my job and then, you know, just got to get it done and try to get the dubs. I guess the strengths for a team captain would have to be, I think the most valuable one would have to be like just being a leader, like as in being very vocal and making sure that other people are on the same page. Just making sure the whole team's on the same page so everyone can go into the game on the same level. And there's like when your team's like that, there's less thinking and everyone's just playing, everything's flowing and everything's going great.
So it's actually recording the stream. Yeah, can you still say okay.
Catch you later. Man, this sucks. I have to leave.
How do you feel, Coach?
What do you mean, like team-wise or personally?
Right now, what's going through your head? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about how much this sucks that I cannot be there because of the stupid rules and I have to sit outside. You see, we are in this big office. Yeah, and I have to go outside because I'm not allowed to be anywhere near or hear them or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I have to sit somewhere where I cannot even see or hear them, and that has to be outside, which sucks, but it's actually making me pretty like nervous because I was never in this kind of situation before. And yeah, but let's see, you know.
You feel good about the guys though? You feel like they got everything? They know what they're doing?
It is going to be Extremum versus Extra Salt on you. Take it away, anyone but Hugo.
Let's go, boys! Let's go. Main smoke.
Watch out for Fang in this map.
Close main. They might be pushing up.
Oh, Grat with some tip-taps from the back of Garage, but the smokes are in.
Two more.
Taking control.
More. I'm coming out of base. Nice shotgun. I'm hot dead. Nice. I think I'm picking up that.
Sonic.
Yeah, fuck him.
JT.
Fuck him. Fuck. Low warehouse. Real low warehouse. Oh, fuck these guys. I'm on a hunt. Running up. Hunt. Come here, the hunt. 2-2. Blind. Side. I'm so blind. I'm blind.
Crossfire, there's 3 players here. There's the flashbang. Kill after, and it's a massacre.
What? Ramp. They come.
There is a ramp stack though. They're walking right into it, and a shotgun from
Last
2 shots, 2 kills. AK to be
He just pulled it up something. I have up the main.
I'm excited though. I get to see Azza back in the server, becoming an IGL, and Azza was someone who did that and lived to tell the tale. And I think he is looking like he's still playing really good Counter-Strike. He's even here to cement this round.
Let's go. We got fucking reach, boys. 2 hack. 1 more hack. That's funny. Heaven dead. 1 more heaven. 1 main. Main one.
Nice. Azza's dead to JT, of course. No way to get that one.
10 seconds.
Nice yod.
JT in the 1v3. Can he do it, Daddy? Jacob's gonna best
fucking round now.
Oh, this is huge. This is fucking huge.
I think they're slowing down. Going back.
Receive them. Just around the corner. There's gonna be the swing.
Nice. One more. How many? Hey, I'm gonna walk for 6.
Well, there's still one. He went down secret.
Where? They're both secret then.
I'm gonna push like 10 seconds.
Thanks, bro.
Nice.
Okay, there.
Really have a lot of clock to play with. Jacob continues to be a nuisance and now flying out the double doors.
And it's Bob you or something.
Yeah, and then Jero something. Wait for me a second.
Storm together.
Above you, on the side.
And now time is the problem. Ah, little lead.
Nice, you're in!
That's big.
Nice yod.
And no vision. You can span the panel a little bit.
Coming out, bro.
You don't have time for this defuse, but they're gonna go ahead and stick it and try for it. He's gonna back off. They've got it. No.
He tapped again.
I'm molly, one box, molly, one box.
One box, one box. Dead, one box.
I'm molly heaven.
I have molly.
Molly heaven.
Break him in.
I'm planting.
Yes, he can sniff him, man. He can smell him out. OC does get away with the AWP, but he loses his teammate.
Fuck, this is good.
He could be out, bro. He is out.
2 players up against
I can swing with you. Yeah, you ready? I'm gonna fire.
3, 2.
He's going to have to go J2 if he wants to pick this up.
I got it. I'm running out.
Sing a song about one kid being bullied.
Even.
My brother is the example. Everybody and sang this song with him in front of his entire school.
Unlucky, bro.
Open the door.
That man.
There's Furia.
Nice rotate.
He opens the door.
Wait,
Oh, Marky loses track. Down. Behind the block. Oh, it's going to be Bentet who takes him out of play, and OC's just going to have to save.
Nice.
OC dead. Buntek gets him. The line. In the modern world. Oh no! Oh no! The pistols find them. The bomb's cut loose. Liaz, the only hope. The hooded vigilante is going to try and steal this round away. Liaz. No. Surely not. Extreme Mums are on their way to a comeback, but now, oh, JT sends them packing, and that there is Extra Salt picking up the victory.
Well, I was a coach for an international team for like pretty much the whole of my career, and I can tell you it's definitely a challenging thing because you have players from different countries and different mentalities, different cultures, and you know it's not easy thing to kind of fit all of that together, but it's doable. It's not the easiest, but it's doable. So all of us, we all have egos in a way. You know, it's a matter of kind of finding the balance between players and trying to get them into a right environment and then move it from there.
How was the comms actually?
Yeah,
all right.
I think we can dial it back just a little bit. It was real fucking like it was hype. I like the hype, but like the first night I couldn't hear anything at all around. Yeah, just constant comms.
Remember how they play city side, AAA, fighting, whatever, and then the Mark is the middle guy, and then Sonic is the B anchor. We have the which pistol? Mid to B pistol. Yeah. Everybody knows that one. We have 2 equals. Huh? Yeah. So B split, and then we're gonna do either default anti-eco or the mid anti-eco. And then, like I said, everybody has their job in the T side, right? Penny, you do your thing, you know what the plan B is. You do your thing, you know what the plan B is. You need to make some room on ramp.
How do we do a P now, by the way?
I guess it's gonna be a team split or something.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Careful.
Big push, behind me. Wood.
Oh, holding on to mid. And it is an absolute mop-up. Disgusting. Out of Extra Salt right now. It's about to be flawless in this pistol. Just Gratisfaction left.
Okay. They won. Jiggle, line changes by itself. Yeah, right.
They worked mid in the pistol round, right? They didn't get the smokes to try and get that plant force down. Changing things up a bit. This round, it's not going to work out.
That's a good kill. Nice kill.
The side hallway, Lazar's trying to fight it. He's going to lose that duel. Now there's the threat. There's players all over this tech. Below half health. He has cleaned out JT at the very least.
Well, yeah, it's like
ready, cross over the wood though, so he's tucked close, he's waiting for a flash. I thought Sonic finally died. Don't know what he was looking at, maybe trying to smoke the molly.
One more,
default. Getting in the entry, jumping up over the boxes. OC just trying to stay alive, time for his teammate. Cutting off the rotates without even dealing with the anchor player. OC finally pulling out the pistol, and he does get Liaz.
Just Gratisfaction. Come on, man. Gratisfaction over at the short side. We've seen great moments out of Gratisfaction over the years. Look at this guy. Something would have to go very, very wrong.
Nice.
Nice, bro. Well done.
Flash around, Jay. What the fuck? Wanna push as well?
Mid. In top flash, please.
Bit of a push now. Marquee to open, and look at the confidence for OC. Through, up in their faces. The double down from the short side. It is a slaughter.
still out on an island. He needs the ramp cover. He's getting caught trying to shove it back. And so many skills blocking each other, which been fragged. Barely saying his name until he's 1 and 11. Finally getting some
I'm getting ready to flash box. Pick off me. Flash box back.
Marky's some time.
Nice shit.
Classic Quintet just puts a stop to the clutch. Finally comes in with some kills.
Here they come. Out. Nice.
He has dealt with the first man in the site, but the rest of the gang are gone. So EXTREMUM are up onto 3. Gratisfaction now on the generators. Gonna have to generate a tremendous amount of power, but the power bottom knocked out. Azza coming on in. Up close in the face of Sonic. Out through connector. Man's gonna try.
Let's go! Let's fucking go, boys!
This is where they buy, boys.
Thank you. One more Nico. Nice. Peeking. Pushing.
Nice round there. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's get into play.
No sounds.
I'm out.
Must be nice.
Got 6 feet under.
Okay. Nice shot.
No, it's fine.
At this point in time.
Good shit.
It's gonna be nice.
maybe a selective memory.
2 dead. One more. Fucking go, yours! Nice!
Oh, AK there. Nice round.
Now he's pretty isolated here. Liaz comes into support, but Spawn doesn't catch that flashbang. And instead, the damage rains in. Ventet reigns supreme.
Flashing behind people now.
And now it's Ventet against Marky on site. Reinforcements.
I'm walking behind him.
Marky alone, isolated, and dealt with Ventet with force.
Good shit, Jeff. Let's go. Running in blind.
That's
nice.
Can we just run through this, Aaron?
You did.
3, 2, 1, go.
He's dropped the bomb.
One more mid. Nice, Wiz. Sick.
You want the option?
Yeah, grab it. To deal with Ventet, and nobody does. They just collapse onto you. Extra salt forfeit that round of just one man towards the side of the map. Liaz is going to have to do a hell of a lot just to buy some time. Instead, he's wrapped and dealt with. Marky onto a double, and now just one away from ending it all.
He's been a beast. Oh, and that's a start.
So I was watching the first game like against Extra Salt. I watched it on my iPad, and I mean you could see we're there, and it was very frustrating in not being able to help for the reasons I'm not gonna get into, and everybody knows like the reasons why coaches are not allowed on this event to be like present, and I'm very angry about that. And it's very frustrating like not being able to help your players the way you can in those like close situations.
With our major tournament right now, we lost to Extra Salt yesterday. We lost 2-0. So it was obviously a rough start to the tournament. We're no stranger to rough starts in tournaments, so I mean we've dealt with it in the past. But yeah, we started rough, and I think we fucked up a few rounds, and but it is what it is, and we just gotta make sure that we focus on our next games. And there's no like we're not out of the tournament yet, so we just gotta keep on grinding, you know.
Yeah, not a good start, but we know each other for a long time, played each other for a long time, and we have been in these situations many times, starting off in the lower bracket and then having to like pull through. Basically the playoffs kind of starts for us pretty much ever since we lost yesterday. So it's not really unfamiliar at all. We have been here, we know how to get ready for the next game, so you know we're just gonna do the same like we did before and hope for the best.
This is probably the most frustrating experience as a coach that I had in the past 7 years. Not being able to help at all, just sitting outside. Let's go, let's start.
Let's fucking go! I want to hear you yell, Benny, let's go. Give me the power! Let's go, Benny!
Woo! So let's see, Bad News Bears with a T-side start at extremums.org.
I'm rotating, boys. I'm rotating.
Turning his util. They don't care. They're going through. Oh, he needed that kill. He needed John G. 5 health. Denied Goosh through the smoke.
Unlucky.
Putting a little bit more emphasis on the main.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Close me. In pit. Unlucky.
Bang.
Set up.
I can't get to you guys.
It's not pretty for EXTREMUM.
Unlucky. Let's go, boys.
There we go. Out through Banana. John G leads the way. After one, but there's more of that case coming. Swish hour could be is the operative word there. First second.
One boys.
I mean, this guy was at the tip of everyone's tongue for the longest time.
One more. Coming up.
That dream masters as well. Things like that. Right now, EXTREMUM need to hold his as everyone here has been a big prize. PTR hunted down. He gets one, but big time keeps the round intact for EXTREMUM.
Signal is too bad. I'm gonna go take a walk.
Okay.
Can't be stressing about this.
Flashing. Up lane.
Moto dead. Side. Moto.
Fine Terry.
Multing him.
You guys can triple pick together.
Inside. Molly.
He can't flick. Bintet, everyone's favourite secondary AWPer.
Coming up inside.
It's all about the three players playing within it. Also gets one. For a double.
Nice, let's go.
Keep it up, boys. Let's go.
Nice, guys.
They paused.
What a ridiculous angle from Swisher. Now PTR peeking in deep as well. They're cleaning it up. This round is lost. It's all about kills, and he won't find any more. PTR. All the SMG wasn't quite out there in time. Luckily, they've been waiting for them to cross into the bomb site. This could be massive for Jonji. He needs to hit the shots, and it's 1.5. As it's done low. Through the smoke, the problem now for EXTREMUM. All he has is shot. Spongy gets hunted. And PTR just trying to escape the orb. He can't do it. It's going to be a round for EXTREMUM here on the T side.
Keeps him isolated ahead of the pack. Swisher loses the AWP.
Triple and CT.
Trying to make a hero.
I'm resmaking CT. I'm planning straight away, Jay.
Yeah, both 10 HP.
Alter, he's going to be hard pressed to navigate this one. It's going to take something special. And instead, Liaz just domes it right away. 11-11. EXTREMUM, they tie this game up.
Flashing first.
Sure, we see that coming in.
Full. One more there.
One deep CT, one side.
Expected out second.
Does a lot of damage. Swisher dead though, leaving Jonji alone at the back of B. Too many targets.
Cover.
They don't do any favors, and the smoke fades on PTR in Coffin, leaving Alta to cover this round. He's got to do it fast. Double set up on Coffin. Alta. It's only Liaz. 1v2. Alta's low. Liaz waiting behind the pillar, lets him in, and then bites him. One more man. Spongy, he knows exactly what it is. Liaz has got it around. Forget Alta's antics. 1v2 from the back of B, and it's 14 for EXTREMUM.
Molly, I cannot help you.
Yeah, it's deep.
Stand back. Load stand back. One more stand back.
Come.
Really there, boys.
Still stand back.
Nice shot, nice.
Zed in an org left up. Try and make it happen. Alter dead, and this might be EXTREMUM locking in a 1-0 beginning to this elimination best-of-3 series. Bad news, Bears. Going to be kicking themselves. They had opportunities, they had chances, but EXTREMUM rise above it all to secure a victory on this first map. But stick around, there's still more to come from this series.
The first map I couldn't watch. I lost the internet. I didn't have internet. The internet connection was like very bad. So I took a walk and I found like a bench, a small bench to sit on. The first half I was like watching the scoreboard, and I came back at the halftime and I was like sitting in front of the door waiting for the guys to come out to tell me if we won or lost, right? Not being able to even be in the building, so I cannot really hear them, I cannot help them at all, I cannot be present. That's something that I have not been experiencing ever.
Watching your main.
Out heaven.
I have heaven. Take him, lobby.
I'm planning for heaven.
One dead.
Nice, Aaron.
Nice, Aaron.
Nice, Alan.
On through it as well, he has no idea, but he can see the Grat trying to help out. Digs the hole deeper, and Spongy clears Azza from above.
We tend to see if the rounds were close based on the economy, but for bad news bears,
main.
Peeking and to Hugo's point, there's another B1 execute here coming in. These have not been working out at all. I'm very surprised we keep on kind of seeing them come back into these 2 rounds.
Open smoke, no reaction. And now the plant, faked out first time around. PTR fires the door and Bintet looks for a gap. He's not going to get given the kill though without both players grouping up for the retake, so finally puts in the numbers. Out from ramp is Jonji. Bintet looking for it, missed shot. He's going to give away his position. just staying behind default, trying to isolate kills. They're not giving him the chance. Georgie swings. Can't ace today.
I'm ready to open door.
Rampant OP in front of the molly. Massive play from Swisher.
Run outside. Behind side.
Dead. One more here. Back vent.
Back then?
Yeah, back vent.
Can you plant?
Yeah, I can. Can you block something?
No. I'm gonna take decon, okay? I'm gonna take decon.
John's got an orb.
Control
and he's
decon.
trying to know the plant.
Nice.
Oh dear, which
Nice.
Spongy with an all to do in a 1v2.
Yeah, Spongy.
Yeah, not going to be easy for Spongy. The bomb getting planted. He's rerouted up into control. Looking to try and get this timing on players leaving, and it's a lot of damage in this spray. Dealing with 1 out of 2 and tagging the other up just a little bit, but Azza
very fast.
Yeah, has been very decisive in his rotate, meets him in the double doors, they clash, and Azza lives to tell the tale.
Push out one drop side. They're trying to figure out
We're gonna get rep.
Looking at hell at the right time, just to try and hold on to Ramp. There's still a guy in Ramp.
Good recovery.
In the back, doesn't he? EXTREMUM, they take 5, a 5-10 half, that's recoverable.
Coming out
Half, but it's fast for BNB. It didn't work well for EXTREMUM, and we're having similar results. But Tap with the
I'm coming out heaven, I'm gonna fight straight away. One Tetris. Coming out heaven.
Huge gap in the main smoke.
And probably the round for BNB.
Yes. Nice kill sounds. Damn right. Straight to the smoke.
On the bed.
Blind.
Going.
Never hit top of top.
Nothing. Probably dead. Side, dead.
Dude,
Where do we even take
I got it.
that, Richard? You know you've derailed the round.
Hit on top. Blind. Blind. Full white.
Blind boys.
So fucking blinded.
One door, nice.
Dead. Okay, hot.
Nice boys. Nice hold. That was sick.
And it's on the big bomb side.
Oh my god.
As they enter through the single door.
One more toxic.
You're the best for me.
Can you run cross many?
Out into the open. Still takes one to the grave with it. PTR now. All eyes on you. Catches him on the cross back. And the defuses in. EXTREMUM, they tied up a huge round out of Graz faction. Look at this guy. Pointed if this is the end of the round. It might not be. They're still giving EXTREMUM a good run for their money. Ulta and Johnchi giving the entries over. But a bomb plant for heaven. The leads Ulta, the bomb trying to keep this game ticking on, trying to keep this series rolling.
Ran into hot.
But now with Graz faction left to deal with, that orb gone from his arsenal, instead he's onto the AK, and fast through the hut is PTR, never ready for the with the turn! Lightning fast, lightning speed, and 14 now locked in, and it's all Graz faction to get him there, baby!
Flashed outside, blind.
Misses.
Clear outside.
That's not very like him.
Defend out.
Okay, suddenly double opener out of nowhere. Johnchi finished off, and Ulta was tagged by Grat, so he's on the edge. Swisher. Oh, he's walking into Jay. He might still get away with a kill. Missed shot from Swisher.
Where are you at, Jay?
I'm control.
I'm gonna try to bait for you. Doing a shit nade out.
Planning side.
Oh, Leo has to deny it. Oh, he doesn't want to pull the shot. He wants to wait for the kill.
I have a full side.
That's on the flank. PTR tries to hunt, and Liaz wins that engagement. 2-on-3. Spongy has a back flank, but he pulls a knife for speed, and that is not going to help him. Ulta tagged by Grat, and Azza finishes the job. What a round, what a game for EXTREMUM. They take a 2-0 victory. They go forward to face Liquid, and they knock Bad News Bears out of the competition.
God. Oh my god. You don't know how to hype in the room, like.
Yeah, real hype.
Oh, fuck you. I lost like fucking 7 liters of water there.
Yeah, in this game we definitely, we learned a little bit from the previous game. In the previous game, it got kind of messy. We won a round, lost the next one, won the next one, lost the next one. So nobody really can build any economy, so it gets really messy, I guess. And in this one we were a little bit more prepared, I guess.
We just keep our mentality up that we still think that we can bring it up for the second half in City side because we felt like we're the better team. So it's, just mentality things and keep confidence as always.
This win was
to say the least. It was very important because it secures the playoffs and a lot more points for the major, which is the most important thing. I don't want to lie, this was like a huge pressure on us going into this game, and I think everybody felt it, but we managed to kind of gather everything that we had and in this game, especially in that map too. And right now we're gonna have a nice night, I guess, to sleep, and tomorrow the liquid is waiting for us.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the prices too. It's like way better than Bitcoin. It's over.
When it comes to like offline LANs, yes, we've always been like a LAN team. We've never been an online team, but obviously these days you have to adapt to it, and in practice and stuff we're doing good, but when it comes to the matches we're falling a bit short, and I guess getting the win today is like, it's pretty big for us. I mean, it's a lot of pressure off our shoulders, and it can show that, like, you know, we still can perform to some level, like online in matches. So every win builds a bit of confidence for us, and we'll gradually get there.
I mean, it's just a bit of pressure off our back, I guess, because obviously we were favourites heading into it, and we needed to just get to playoffs so we can secure a playoff spot. So there's definitely a lot of pressure off our back, but like I said before, we're not done yet. We came here to win. We've been practicing in Serbia. We had a month-long boot camp. We played here for a few days also beforehand, so we still got a lot of work to do.
You know, like when you start off a game really bad and you end up like behind 5-0, then 10-1 at some point there, it's a bit of like, it's a mental game at that point, you know? It's like you have to take one round at a time and then slowly but surely just grind your way back in the game. And that's what we did, you know? All of a sudden it was 10-10, 12-12, 14-12 to us, you know? So it's a bit of like a battle, not just in the game and also mentally. So I'm very proud of, you know, how we did that, and it actually shows a bit of character, and it's very important that at this stage, like, this was a knockout game, you know, and when you're down 10-1, you're not that far off being knocked out, so pretty impressed with everyone and happy how we handle it.
They just run off like 4 people.
Yeah, so it matters and back is the 130 and this one, so there's 3. Yeah.
The thing with this tournament is it's not that important to win the tournament, it's more about not to get knocked out early and screw up, because it's like just a small tournament in a big picture, you know? So the reason why we play this tournament is to qualify for the big tournament, which is the major, and that's the biggest tournament we have in Counter-Strike, and the tournament that everyone wants to be a part of. And the last 2 majors that was, we were, you know, top 4 and top 8 in the world in those tournaments, so it's kind of the tournament that everyone wants to, you know, play for, and it's big prestige. And
in the past we've had legend status, we've played the playoffs and the majors, and, you know, just playing in front of the crowd and stuff like that is an amazing feeling. And everyone in CS knows that, like, the majors mean the most to all the players. So, you know, we're coming for it again. We want to get that legend status, and obviously the major's going to be in Stockholm, and hopefully then there's going to be a crowd. So, step by step, we're doing it. So, you know, we just got to keep grinding.
Are they fucking ready?
No doubt.
We meet again, boys. Same time, same day, same jersey, same face.
And now alongside them, more blocks coming into the A-bomb site.
Nice. Nice, boys.
And it was like, nah, I'm not even looking at plane tickets, mate.
Didn't think this is what would have happened. I don't think many people.
I bought a crossbow.
One pulled out. Sick, girls. Nice, boys. That's fucking sick, boys.
You know, sharpened blade.
Yeah, it's coming.
You know.
Nice, one more. Two. We need help.
Nice. Harry's hacking through the forest. Just trying to find.
I don't know what I thought was going to happen.
Good shit, please. Blind. I'm in dark with you.
Shot through the smoke wheel. Molly's in the pool though. Not enough, not fast enough. Grim alone, clearing out Ventet, leaves Liaz low, and Grim needs to get on that bomb right now. Tap won't do much. Liaz.
Nice! Shit, bro, let's fucking go. He was on back, kid.
I learned a long time ago. Play to the gallery, the lowest common denominator. You won't be happy with your work.
Not Goth, Stewie though. He's the man who might be feeling emo if this round slips on by, and there's the peak
Perfect
from
flash,
Pet
flash.
Jacob.
Fucking so blind by my flash, right?
Cheeky dog and grave, dude. Cheeky motherfucker.
I'm playing con.
Gratisfaction and Jacob need to try and get this one over the line.
I'm not sure.
This was a
He ran to a
4v2,
side.
and
Down.
now just the 1v1. Grim's on the bomb. He's trying to bait the peak, and he gets the kill.
One's gonna be Nana for sure.
On the right, The right.
Hardball.
Flash, flash.
Hardball.
Flashing up.
He's handbag.
Bang. Handbag, flash.
Go.
Handbag.
Dead.
Can we get the I'll do con.
Jacob both down
Two
low.
con. Let's go.
Chasing him down. They deal with Liaz in the site. Nafly good for another. Maybe they might be able to get this one back under control. Gratisfaction.
Smoke is coming down.
Been very hard to clear.
Oh, dead.
Nice.
Triple.
One.
Thank you.
Doug. Nicely! Let's go! One
Flash down, no peaks with it. As one rush through the smoke by Stewie. It's liquid and much is going to be able to stop them. Quick and easy for Stewie 2K. It's only been Tet.
Unlucky.
Well, Counter-Strike is I do still play it for fun. Like, if you're playing with mates, you can make any game fun, right? But I don't think I really game by myself anymore. Like, I don't really see... I don't find it that much fun. But with Counter-Strike, I do still enjoy it. I fucking love the game. I'm addicted to the game, obviously, but with other games, I can't do it unless I'm playing with mates. That's the only thing. Like, it's all about the social interaction for me.
Flash jungle.
Flash further,
One
but
more.
CTs are waiting in ladder, and a kill comes through.
Are you holding it? Can they be rushed after me?
So
Come
only one for one. Problems.
Nice, boys.
I got it. The Vayne play around you.
The Vayne wasn't broken yet,
Not
so
gonna
they
find him in time.
go anywhere except jungle.
Running up cat.
I can flash you into con.
On the pass, dig mid-ramp. Joey dinked.
Cat. Ladder him.
Having this kind of start, I hoped it would be one of those, you know, like grass is green and Trip and kill himself on his own shears at this point, man, like Leslie Tiller.
I thought I wasn't looking at your screen.
You have a smoke, Jay, if they execute.
Yeah. You?
And that's a double. Takes up in the smoke, getting back to a new angle. One player's already out though.
That's you, guys.
Oh no, the flash.
Default.
Useless.
Gonna get it.
Default.
He regains
I'm holding it
control.
up.
And
Probably
look
holding
at this,
market.
they boosted Naf into the site.
Not through the molly.
Naf making a goblin tier play. And the thing about the goblins, right, is they'll hide in all the caves with all their loot. He's kind of giving up the end of the game with that spray there. Now they know he's like, no, he's dead.
What? Please, like, under default next to default.
Feeling a lot more pressure to peek than I thought.
Mid-side.
Spamming the smoke. Did he think they were just going to jump on it there? They didn't tap it.
I'm coming CT.
Oh, fellas.
Nice. I'm not showing myself.
Nice game ball.
AK anywhere?
I have the up.
Nice, guys. Important round.
I like it, Hans. I like it.
Running out.
Window.
Dead window.
Nice. One
Two
away players. Two cats. Max 1-8. Maybe on the balcony.
Maybe Big J was the man that we should have put our radar all along. Here he is, down in mid. And dead, of course, now as the bomb plant looks to come in. Gratisfaction. Planting the bomb.
Jungles.
Baller's house.
Close.
Let's go. But
Who threw that window smoke?
You read him like a bug.
Now, Twice.
One more.
Bowling. They smoked up.
Default.
Yeah, it should still be fine. In the smoke, he's tearing the round away. Hazza, the hero. Extremum didn't look like they could win this for anything. Falling with the opener. That's nice. He doubles up. Rapid traded out. We're seeing Gratisfaction come alive on that AWP. This round in check. Could hit a good timing here. Him and Grim swing con together.
He wins. Yeah, but that's trouble on the AWP. Oh, there's a freebie for Bintan.
Probably around window.
No way Naf's got to. He still has the bomb. If he's quick enough. Naf goes back to check the bomb out. Oh, he needs to believe in it though.
No! Nice!
Oh!
Go Hansi!
Sick, brother.
Get that off. Got them on the halfway again.
Going to give even more freedom over to the rest of Team Liquid, who are teed up for the retake.
One ramp. I'm all in.
There's the Aussie
AWP.
I'm dead. CT1.
You can throw
CT jungle. Wait, I can flash you guys.
Set up is going to be rough for Stewie and Co to get back into this.
One triple.
Is it?
You're ready to swing off me.
For ramp, that's a bit of a disaster.
Through the B smoke, in fact, will be Liaz's play. The rest of them coming up catwalk.
Still on up the B. Still on up the B.
Still found Stewie found a double. He's dead finally. The short players. Liaz spams and gets his now this round up in the air as he feels fallen. Who's the wrong way. No, they're in.
I'm
It's only the D.
I got the ult.
They had an ult, bro. They had an ult.
Yeah.
So starting to lean in towards A-Nap with the Eagle, making a big boy. They lose.
Run. I already have it.
Oh,
Come on.
Grim, you can win the round. You got the bomb. He's chasing it down with the USP.
One down.
Needs to support it, but he's dead. Smasher on the rack. They've traded play.
Nice! Alright, boys.
Oh my god, man.
Alright, boys. We need to fucking focus the CT right now, okay?
Yeah.
We need to keep the comms up.
One more on the belt.
Low.
Dead. Nice.
Killed him.
One out there.
Oh, that's it. Fuck, already above you.
I'm mollied off.
Is that the opener?
Come on.
I'm mollied off. I'm in CT.
It was stairs and ramp.
Planning in ramp.
Let me get first.
Carrying ramp pushes.
That man was never light. All the way back around the world. Extreme on the bomb yet. They're giving him a little bit of time. Napa's taking a big risk and there's an AWP there. Dropped over from earlier on in the game. Az's on the bomb. But he does it again. So Napa's going to get here with time to start. He gets him off the bomb. But the trades in from Buntet.
Aaron, make it, bro.
Obviously, Counter-Strike is, at the end of the day, it's something that I love, so it doesn't even feel like a job. And when you can say that, it feels pretty damn good.
I've been saying it the whole time. Mirage is our map.
Mirage is not our map. It's definitely not our map.
Dude, which map did we win? The one we picked or the one they picked? Just wondering.
Huge fucking comeback, boys.
And can we pretend that we lost ours?
Nah, he knows because I told him that we will. I already said that to him. We won.
Then I lost connection, it was like over. What happened in the order?
We went in 3-0 to side and then lost first and then won second round.
So easy. So easy, boys. So easy.
Oh, every time I solo beat a split B.
I'm just wondering what's our best map. Is it in?
Oh, it's vertigo, right?
Yeah.
5 HP in 10, not pretty, but they got to retake, they got to get it going fast. Grim actually opens up, Liquid in a 5-on-4 now, and they tap the bomb, that's going to force some fight. Smoke on it, now the stick for Grim in the smoke, they haven't got him off. Grim, he gets the defuse, and Liaz will live to tell the tale. It's not a pretty one, and well, Liquid think EXTREMUM deserve death, so they'll dish it out in high supply. Ballers.
One more.
The third.
Get ready to go big. That's the big guy.
Flashing. Multiple him out as well.
And everyone else is finding enjoyment in this game. And some guys like, you're all fucked. Listen up, here's why. It goes against
Shirtless dad. When's Val gonna intervene? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, next thing
Could you use the four channels and communicate the same?
Planting default. Main.
I'm already default, I'm staying default.
Hold on. Blind. Blind the shit.
Oh, Stewie making the Fabulous look
Lich.
but never good. And now Liaz on the short side, AK out. Big Liaz, 2 Z's at the end of his name, but they do catch him sleeping on the second one. Alige.
Let's pick this chain.
With pleasure. Here we go.
One more.
Explosive pistol round for Liquid. Because the heads are popping. Mainly Liquids. As is done. And the bomb's been dropped to EXTREMUM in control. Come back before today. Are they going to do it again?
exciting when the pistols overcome the superior weaponry. Will that happen in this round? Well, look, it doesn't look likely that the inferior weapons are going to beat the superior weapons.
Can I get it? Yes.
Oh, that's a third going down.
Two ramp, one tunnel.
Going to poke out and they'll see him from the ramp. Stewie gets 2. Naf sticking the bomb.
Nice.
There it is. Denied with 8 seconds. Stewie needs a kill. Bentet's not giving it. He's not going for it. He's running away. I
don't know if there is either.
What?
Nice, Halsey! Let's go!
That's big.
Called Harry.
One's ready.
Nice ready. Up they go. Elise with the entry. Stewie gonna follow up.
Yeah, top Nico.
Yeah, Nico, 100% Nico, 100% Nico. Picking. Picking Nico, in the open.
He's trading the kills really well, but I don't know about the time at this point. You've got to send your team in.
Wait, I think he's on ramp or player. Okay. I'll pick for you. Let's pick it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice, boys!
To Jacob with the ace.
Let's go, boys!
Sharp.
Nice! Rotating.
Blind, but
Rotating.
shrinking himself down.
Nice.
The size of a hamster. He's having a big animal impact here. Liaz gonna help him out.
Some flash.
No. Good thing they got the big guns rolling in on this one. Liaz just gonna wreck him.
Great game right now to these boys.
Flashing. Oh
no!
I'm gonna flash behind you again in a second.
Grim's dead, but Ted's backing out.
You're
Flashing one more.
Inside that
bit of a carpet of corpses and Bentet's got the S denied at the end. A great beat hold from the big
Go!
Take my house,
Nice hold, boys.
Not always.
Fuck,
going sandbag.
I'm coming here.
Sure, Harry's learning a lot right now, but
one more.
Two more.
One yellow.
On this site so far looking good.
Definitely yellow.
Tater in the re-aggro on ramp again denied. It could have been so
running away. One running away.
So this is what it comes down to. Buntet and Liaz, right? It doesn't matter how good the comebacks have been from Extreme on other maps, right? On that Mirage game. It doesn't matter how close they've made this in less. Buntet and Liaz now, a man down, can hold on and they lose Liaz right away. So it's Buntet all alone, trying to keep Extremum in this one. The bomb is down, it's planted for ramp. This is a grisly scenario for Buntet. It's going to take something magical. Going to take some kind of divine intervention, but instead it's now flying high up on the rafters.
Yeah, so the main thing that we learned from our loss against Liquid the other day was probably just to minimize on our mistakes. We lost a lot of anti-ecos, lost the pistols, and a lot of rounds that we were heavily favored, but we lost because of not the best communication. So heading into next game, those are the two things that we need to. We've watched the games and we figured it out, and just got to go from there and fix. Just becoming confident.
You see it in the community all the time. People say that gaming saved their lives, and I think it's true for a lot of people where reality for them isn't so cheery, I guess, or rosy, and yeah, they just get into gaming and find a community that they can vibe with and have fun with, and I think it gets them in a good mindset.
Don't forget the demos.
Let's go. Let's go, boys! Come on! Let's go, Hanzo!
Flashes in as CT start to flood the site. Oh, the timing, he goes back and checks it though, and his team getting all the kills. JT, nice shot, but is it all in vain? He's got the kit, trying to isolate Buntet, who's just playing with him right now, and JT gets killed from Buntet. Extremum on the board.
Yeah, let me just flash over too close. Ramp, I can't flash.
I was going to say ramp, but I need to see him bang with the
We're looking at Liaz and Buntet, now just Buntet to try and save the day.
I'm blind.
3, 2, I'm kicking the middle.
Oh, yeah.
That clip.
Coming in.
One. JT gets caught.
Big Buntet gets it down to the 1v1. Marky up against him.
Nice.
Oh, Buntet, look at that shot, man. He nails it.
Picking. Yellow.
Yellow peak.
One more.
Left.
Nice.
3 feet 2.
I'm going mid.
All the kills have come up in favour. Is now kind of hanging in the balance. Mark is desperately trying to regain some control.
You have 3 flashes, boys. 3 flashes.
You flash for your speak, Sean. One ledge. Flashing in there, smoke kill.
Shot misses. Now they got a chance to get forward, get some position.
One side.
The tap onto the ball. That doesn't connect. That does at the end there. Thought they might. Thought they pulled the player off, but no. Not to be. Mark dancing around the boxes.
Nice shot.
Really a matter of time with all this.
Good fucking trade, boys. Or what? I'm gonna pull the right.
This is an extreme alpha event. Gonna start to charge down the B site again.
Going. Triple claim, blind.
Slipping away.
I'm flashing CT across, flashing.
Him falling, he could just be a second. Now everyone's very low. And Fang will use this opportunity to line up a double. Oh, making a triple. Now he's low as well. Guy has created so much space in this round. Cut down by Bunset and falling into a 1v1. Jacob versus OC. And Jacob wins it, one shot away from certain death. What we're getting out of these young, fresh guys right now. 10-5 at the end of the first half.
Is this a fake?
I think so. I think it's a fake.
Can you go a bit push on it?
It's idle.
2 more. Come on, get.
I don't think they'll be able to deny
it. Can we get One's default. Close right.
Peeking in, he knows they're coming.
So,
bullets, OC and Sonic combining those in a dynamic duo. They've got the flank on. That's the problem is OC just behind double, but he does have the shot.
Nice!
Not going to be able to surmount. A lot of his utility is pretty much tailored to Sonic right now.
Flashing.
Oh, they see the 3 mollies over. No.
I spoke front side, Jane. I spoke front side.
It's burning now.
Blind as fuck. I'm in the smoke. I can hold you. Did someone have mid?
Sprayed.
No,
in that B site back with a spray. He jumps out, but Tet's still here. He's been here all along. He's
all over B. All over B side.
The job. Everyone's low, and Tet's laying them to rest. Just grab now. 1-on-2.
We know where the other one is.
Aki with the bomb. May you want to give that to Fang? He's very low. He's already crossed, however. Tap. Rat drops. He goes in.
That's right.
Help him.
He also wants to pay
window flash.
He's going to get money to get made. Jacob. Oh, I love aggression with the mag 7. And he's hiding out.
One more. I pick off you.
2 on the ramp.
One spare, set back and one close to the smoke.
He's set up nicely to try and make some magic happen.
Aj, koji ugao ti uzmeš tu, brate, kad ne možeš da pobegneš, ja ne razumijem.
Kinda.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, that
picking up A
like
side.
we did
on the ledge,
find that out.
on the ramp too.
Open
that.
Hang on a sec, look, we're
swing up.
Rat needs to hold on to short.
Just one.
Liaz, come on.
One slash, make it a big sandbags or something.
Flashes is still ruining your day if you're EXTREMUM. You gotta get on this ball. The lineup is in. Liaz is finished off. Extra salt, take the victory.
Close, right?
I was behind double, but I was still in a molly behind double.
Yeah. Some key rounds that we can't win. Just key up, the second round. A few more after that, kill like chance after chance.
You have 4 now,
I know, that's the second, 14-13 round. I'm more concerned about the second round on 11-5. Like we were just like out on the island, 4 out of 5 of us. Just not doing anything together. We know they have AKs.
Which one is it?
11-5, they're forced by.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Saying they're loving the banter about their manifesto. Keep it up. They're really good sport. They're really cool guys. They are and all that. I have a lot of time for and players who are really cool guys. But just to make it clear, they are in on the joke.
I don't know. We're behind the box, I think. You won't get me. Back D-box.
Wait for me. I'm going control.
Last one was behind the side. D-box still.
Running out.
Nice.
So there's a kid smoking mega.
We're on the map.
One's crossing.
One more. They're all mobile and moving now.
Why you want that?
One more crossing out.
Tag.
Helping you. They have help.
Be careful, man. Be careful. Like,
dead outside.
Is there a bit of guns to me somewhere?
10 seconds.
On side.
One more in heaven. walking out in the open. He's checking what he can, but he's been tied out the rafters. He tries to stay. He doesn't even go for the sticks. You then probably would happen, and even so, he's sideways.
Blind again.
They are rushing him down, and Fane's gonna get the wall. From the tally. Oh, that's a bit of a bounce there from Fane. Time to step up, bud. There's one.
You have no smokes, boys. 4 flashes, 1 nade.
Fucking hell. It's all kind of grounded to it. Sonic.
One next to you, one flash right in front of you. Dead. Well done.
One more here, close to me. I'm coming to you.
2 flashes on Sean. 2 flashes.
Going out.
Oh, big play. OC. Good ball. He's got 2.
We can get an AWP here on your...
on the board. And
in the thick Yorkshire accent, he said that he'd been lying. Australian escapes you.
No.
And he was on the first day.
They just mollied that off. I gotta wait for it. Nice Jay, nice Jay.
One side. Two. One was planning and one mollied. One close out.
I can run out ladder on a timing with you guys, okay?
Yeah, I'm soaking out hut right now.
I'm ready to flash.
I'm flashing out hut. Get below you, Aaron.
I'm flashing now.
Beat up a Cooper or, you know, whatever it was.
Running out.
Don't even know what that is.
Nice, boys. Good shit.
I think that's the Jacob.
Swinging.
They're aware of the heaven player, and it seems like they're looking back to check for the next thrust.
I think side.
Jacob coming around. He's got the back of Sonic.
He was like watching ladder.
Well, 1v2, but they bled so much time off of this.
No, it's on the other side.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice round. Pushing door. Pushing door.
Dead. One more.
As a run to
we try to get them the
One more outside.
Come with me.
Even find a door. He's going to bring the fight to them. They run at the door. The vent is an option, and right down to be there go Marquis, just spamming the smoke from the rafters. Gets 2. The vent does have the bomb in it, so they'll be able to pop at least, but past that point, it's going to be difficult.
You have a flash if you need it, Hanzi.
Venting for our money.
One vent. Flash if needed. Flash got him.
Lucky.
If you're on the extreme side, there's a lot of bombs.
Warehouse attack.
First kill. Oh, it's a rough day for the outside.
It's for more for you, Harry. It's used all of them.
Got the bomb.
AC in my house.
Ready for me.
Jumping away.
Trying something, ladder. One way smoke.
I pick off you. I have left side.
I'm re-flanking outside.
Great.
Well, if I had to try and describe where Marquis is right now,
coming, mate.
He is on the roof, Connor. Thank you very much. Here he is,
coming to you.
looking in towards the A site.
One ladder, one main.
One out. It's a flash.
With the
Main.
on JT, he does deal with the first. It's getting close. Getting down to the wire. Flash through the door. Forces him out into the open. Ooh. JT gonna nail the kill, and there it is, the round found. As the defuse is in, it's gonna be close, but I think he's got 11 on the board for extra solo.
Alright, let's go.
Who will walk into this angle first?
T-Red.
Dead.
There's on top of as well.
OC looking above as well. Still got to climb up and take it.
T-Red still.
That main dead. T-Red still. One HP.
Reliable offers. Take a field outside.
Nice. Good
Try and stop the other out, but in the end, Jacob steals it away. Grabbed onto by Fang. There's a double outside setup. I never even knew about Fang. He's stealing all the kills away. Justly has 1v3, but he's hit a good time and over to the hut. Never mind, this is a round of individuals, a round of hero plays. Liaz has to try and do the impossible. This is saving Extremum from the 15 rounds, reaching extra soul first.
Yeah, they got blocked.
Liaz
40 seconds.
loves this smoke. He doesn't know where the second man is, right? He knows about Fang outside. He's seen this guy. He knows about him. JT was the one question mark, but it's Liaz. Get down to this 1v1. The bomb is under JT's control.
Let's go, boys.
Oh my god.
So easy.
Boys, be careful of them having an off, okay? Because he saved twice in a row. Oh my god, get fucking wrecked, cunts.
Huge J. I'm back. That's fucking
so easy for you. Bro, as soon as you got off the T-Red line, Sean, he fucking picked T-Red. You need help, Sean?
That's good.
Nice, I'm helping you out,
Well, as we approach
one more secret.
There's going to be a
and the other
Furia.
One HP.
Trying to make something
Secret again. One secret. Yes.
Nice fucking shit.
Nice shot.
Nice comp shot!
He ain't.
Blind.
He ain't crafting the
Nothing out, nothing out.
Out into the open, Sonic hit for one. Jacob will respond.
Down.
Nice!
They mollied in.
One more lobby.
Snatching heads and living. Oh my god, chased down. Chased down, goes back for more. Comes to the ground. Molotov. Oh, it well landed. Osy's burning in it. Lives, but he lives.
I'm coming, man.
Will he always be remembered as the one that gets away? This nade could be huge, but it's dropped.
I'm staying main,
just a little too shallow.
And I'll double smoke again.
Graz faction and Liaz in a 2-on-3 to decide if this gets run back into another overtime.
Yeah, I'll molly out the CT bin.
When we do get to that third map, there's the retake one-way dropped up in heaven for Liaz. Graz still waiting for the main smoke to fade. It's finally come through. That volley is big. That's going to force back out into the open. Oh, kills! They all come in at once, baby! Oh, we're going to a third map. EXTREMUM, they steal it away. I love what we get out of them there. Grat with the hero molly. Liaz out of heaven gets one. And Grat, while his Molotov is finishing off one player, he snipes down the third.
Thanks, bro. You guys are amazing. Nice boys.
Let's go.
I was like, yes! Oh. My time is JT, I just want to kill.
It's all good, all good.
When you picked up the offshore,
I was like, I heard you at the end, like last two yells. Yeah, I heard, but I can't be there. Like it's fucking not bad, not good for my heart. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god.
I want us on the big rounds as well, playing to win instead of not to lose.
Like for example, around with the mag on vertigo that you went with the fucking bear on the side walls, then a pick left, and then you know shit like that. When you go into the on nuke, you go into the vent and try to knife and shit like that. In the big rounds, I want us to anybody of you five need to make a move to play to win that round. Just make sure that we don't play those rounds to win. You know, that's the key right here. All right, let's go up to talk the good spots.
I think if we start this like crazy.
Have a lot of success doing so, play already around.
Come cap boys, everyone.
On the side they go. Liaz does black one before being traded.
One flash,
Tags back the other way, and Marky late here in mid. He'll find one. He's looking for more.
Coming. Let you go first.
That position.
Winning for Sean, then I'll do empty.
I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, flashing. Oh, dang.
For the retake, they've got a kit. Jacob's first, he's very low.
Good.
Oh, he'll receive it all right. Grat dead. They line up. Jacob gone. And Sonic. Oh, one more bullet would have done it.
Gotta be
Getting the quick reload, not getting the shot though. It's Azza who can get on the bomb with the kid. It's not really looking good though. JT cleans it up.
Do a bit of a hole.
On the box.
Tearing them apart. And now it's just on to one man with 40 seconds.
Mid looks right. Nice, boys. So
Dead to the back, but Tech gonna find him.
That's flashes there.
Extreme get their first on the board.
Double smoke.
Liaz ready for it. Players to respond here, and both kills taken, nothing in return. It's perfect. Now the rank players prep. What can they do? They can line up for death all on the OC.
I'm on side.
Not side.
In the
A little bomb here. Oh!
Good job, take
Mid is wide open to a big drop down.
Oh,
nice round, boys.
I had no idea.
I think we just put one in.
Nice gamble.
Nice guys.
I can't believe that guy just stormed the smoke.
Fuck, dude, I didn't even like really hear him.
Can you
fuck.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got it. The B side from K to
How many?
That's been nice, dude. So nice.
One of those in a while, bro.
The chance that they go up cat, but they
When I'm in dead.
Hugo and Harry.
Coming here.
They can go mid to B. They can go mid to B.
Pushing long.
I have it.
That's our his name, Mike, or whatever.
Watching cat.
One Xbox.
And
Lower.
just don't.
No. I can push mid if you want.
They're for YOLO, click load. One out there.
Low, Jay. One cat, one mid.
Cat. Here's one.
No, it doesn't have it yet.
Sounds like he went.
Go and tell Ken all
Down on bridge, can you?
He dropped CT.
Oh, he didn't grab the bomb. Sonic's going for it.
Wait.
Nice shot, bro.
Good job, bro. Nice, everyone. Fucking nice. You always won the clutch. Nice heaven.
What the fuck?
back into the
Smoke into me, I'm coming
they try to pull the old switcheroo. This is like
one more, I'm
pushing him
Vietnam.
Come on,
Trying to hide out there,
Bomb down,
yet
bomb
still,
down.
Extremum managed to
Man,
find
that's probably
you and
big.
track him down.
Bomb down middle, bomb down middle.
I'm flashing mid in the volley.
Behind mid.
Last one is in B, last one is in B, I think.
Yeah, he's in B.
Watching cross, watching cross.
Here he is in the door. No scope by satisfaction.
Flashing behind again.
Take your cat.
Bang.
I'm in
Three,
first.
one more with the bomb.
Wait for me.
Behind smoke.
Okay.
Nice!
Let's fucking go, boys. Big fucking shit. Flashing corner, Jay. Bang.
Is he close? One more. It's gone dead.
We're pushing up.
Push on this eco, and it's getting dealt with pretty easily as it doubles up.
B player and Oppa. They saved 2 guns, that was it, nailed the eco.
Nice shot.
Let's go.
Flashing. Bang.
One, two. Get the smoke. Come.
Feel like they've just gone quiet, but there we go. JT gets the collateral.
Running
Might just be able to get some going for his team.
Nice. No, we're not up Falling CT.
Fight take the M4.
Anyone first.
Can you left side?
Where is the mid presence?
Yeah, give me a sec.
You gotta do it
There
quick.
is something coming through the middle.
So good.
There's one for the 2
That's
on
what you
2.
say.
Oh, there's
Let him
smoke to
close.
cover this cross. No,
dude.
so they're gonna
Run
have to
boost
take
it,
it
run
off.
boost it.
You can still boost, man.
Oh yeah, you can.
Try.
Here, like here.
Just be careful of picking like
One smoke up, just a little bit of path.
Come with me,
They're
come
gonna
with me.
run
Okay, with
boost.
you.
It's not the
Trying.
player with the bomb, which is
You're gonna have to run
interesting,
boost it.
but it does seem they want to run boost. No,
Run boost out.
One cat. That's what they're going for. They drop back down.
You can
off.
molly
They
it and run boost behind it.
They waste their time here. They're gonna
I've already
run out of the
left it.
smoke and try and run boost
Okay.
and help save them across
Run boost
that.
Watch jump.
Molly down. There we go.
Go.
Eventually, X-Ray really looking like a comedy there. The shot is missed. Crack tries to get straight. That is the bomb having made its way over.
Fight on this guy.
They figured it out. They brought the right player in.
Didn't face.
One CT. Looks like they're resetting though.
One's left.
Some of them have to though, don't want to be double
Okay,
rotating
long fast. You have a smoke also, Sean, if you need.
So up on the
Go
catwalk,
through the
it's
smoke,
given
Sean.
time for Bentet to get comfortable in
Okay.
that smoke. Oh, they're going to cross past him as well if he stays tucked to the wall. They might never know. He pokes out.
CT.
Quick kill, leaving Marky on his own 1v2. Nice shot. Sees the orb from Grat, tries to hunt him before it escapes, but Marky's pre-fire won't do it. And no kit for this defuse. He's going to try and stick. It's never going to happen. Oh,
You're good.
Yes!
Let's go!
It took long. Molly. Only one molly. Only one molly.
Cat open.
Okay, I'm coming down mid. I'm gonna flash mid.
Try him dropping off somewhere.
Yeah.
Going somewhere else.
I feel like we can just X.
You're
out long?
I have long. I'm not long. I'm in blue bin.
Okay.
He's opening mid from B. He wins CT side, he cross back.
Picking.
Oh.
Nice.
So one B, only one B right now.
Yeah.
Wait for Ben maybe.
They know.
Can you use stuff on Cat, Jay?
Yeah, okay.
You want me to just walk out?
You have to try something.
Give me on seconds.
Cheeky little 2-on-4. The bomb can get lost here with this double setup. Flash is a bit awkward. Yeah, ducks the orb. And then
I'm on
oh wow. On the shoulders of Mark.
Don't die, I'm low.
He has been so good. He's given us a lot of Marky kills, but this one is a big ask of Marky to keep this impossible comeback going. They know where he is.
Reloading.
No, he
Just make sure he doesn't use that smoke, Jay, if he kills you, okay?
There's this horrible crossfire between Bentet and Liaz that he's got to try and navigate. Puts up that volley close, right, hoping that the smoke makes it a little bit harder for this guy in Tick to nail the shot. But is that going to be enough to keep Marky alive? Oh, the turnaround! Marky so low on Liaz, but not enough damage to keep it going. Extremum, they send extra salt home. They put a stop to their run. And they might need to change this. They're not meant to be the best esports org, but here they are, looking good. The boys back again, baby.
What works better today match against Extra Salt is our economy on nuke, I think. I think the first match against them, our economy on nuke is really bad. Like we lost a lot of important rounds we shouldn't lose. So we ended up losing so much money, so we have less gun round. But today, we're playing better on that situation, so it gives us advantage on City side to close out the round after that.
So pretty much today, we beat Extra Salt, which means we've made the top 4 of the competition right now. So always feels a lot better than being 5th, 6th. We definitely, I mean, we got more points also for our goal of getting legend status. So right now it feels pretty good.
Oh, let's go!
Yes! What's the score? Fucking revenge. Oh, that feels really good. Whew. It's like fucking goosebumps for something. It's been some rough months. Dude, I burnt like fucking 400 calories, like running up and down.
Stop fucking jogging while you watch.
Oh, dude. Fuck yes. Alright. This is big.
Top 4.
This is fucking huge.
Well, we are pretty high up still because of this victory and the points that we had from before. But obviously we need more, we want more, so any win after this is a really good one.
Imagine you're like, fuck did he say?
I guess esports is definitely very competitive right now. There's a lot of players and a lot of people, especially nowadays with esports, it's becoming such a huge thing. So everyone's getting into it. I mean, if you went back like, let's say 10 years ago, esports wasn't really that big at all. So to be able to make money from playing video games right now is like it's a huge blessing for sure. So all the 25-year-olds out there that want to quit their jobs, do it smartly, I guess. But at the same time, I think like there's no age barrier in Counter-Strike. I don't think it's the same as like playing like NFL football or whatever. Like there's no physical like what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, limitation, exactly. So it's all about mental in Counter-Strike and making sure that you're switched on, focused, and you're good to go. So if someone's feeling it, go for it.
All right, welcome back to the CS Summit 8. We're about to get into the second series of the day. Down in that lower bracket, it's going to be O Plano versus EXTREMUM.
At least in my books. Sure, it might be close. We might be seeing another team after, but...
You have a flash.
Said that Nuke would always be a staple of our lap pool, but it's gone, and that might finally favour O Plano.
Bomb site makes it a 3-on-3.
I can smoke CT in a second.
Okay, I'm smoking. This guy's a beast, right? Like
3-on-2 now. Oh. Not looking like it. I say that Diaz with the first. Bomb is streaking down here actually, so if he manages to get the diffuser here, I say that it's close.
Oh, he's good. No, I think we did.
Got it. No time. Oh, wow. He went to grab the kit.
Not a lot of nades left either.
I mean, coils with an AWP.
Coils open. There's one.
Marked by Henny. We saw the same play actually being done by EXTREMUM a few rounds ago when they actually did have the stack on B. Focus on site and kill the CT guy instead. Again, really good job.
Go together, you
I can watch banana.
Yeah, we're good like this.
No reason to get flustered or stressed in that situation if you're EXTREMUM. 17 seconds.
I'm swinging when you shoot.
Smokes to kind of fade, so plenty of time.
And one flash as well.
Another second. Don't want to peek the AWP CT, but otherwise Liaz is grabbing heads. Finally
pushing
down by Lucas. Time half ticked. Any movement here would be KG as he leaves the angle. Lucas now needs to the clutch. And he can't get past Azure. Headshot, wall bang, 10
I'm backing up.
Dangerous stuff. That's a lovely little headshot.
As well. There were 3 more
Second pistol round.
Do we have banana control?
Yeah, I'm picking the.
Okay. Up, one up.
Lots of damage done on both sides though.
Let's work front side as well.
Two wrapping.
On this A-Wrap, 2 more CTs here with Tet. Oh, the big flank there. Double headshot. Rat steals the first, but I don't think die out of nowhere. Liaz in the pit has lit them up. Clean out for EXTREMUM. The B flank was in. The rotate was early.
200 damage with an AJ. Let's fucking go.
Doesn't really get much.
Oh, well, look at this VSM. He's in a small cage. He's waiting as well, right down here at Banana Truck.
In the pit with a lot to do. Flash goes on. Doesn't do a lot though. As a spot run on long, he's got to keep his gun out.
Could be up.
He's not trading with this deal. As is gone, Liaz with another. It's only KG 1v3. All to do, nothing to do it with, and that is a dominant win for EXTREMUM. 16-5.
In the rounds they wanted to.
Flash banana! Flash banana! Flash banana! I'm like, I'm going, relax, relax,
Just going banana.
I like it. I've played now, like, with this team for most of them for about 3 years now. I've been playing with Alex since 2017, so since we've known each other for so long, and we obviously, everyone grows in a different way. You see how people, like, you form relationships and stuff like that, so it's definitely a long journey and a great one for sure.
It's too fucking cold out here.
People are still, you know, thinking of this pandemic kind of year, but like even the teams that's top 40, we saw that even a team that 44 beat another, right? Like this could happen. These teams play more against the tier ones, like they would have
I'm going city, you guys are
I'm back in the day when we didn't used to obviously count the online results to be, I guess, I'm saying that, but yeah, the bomb is going down, but yeah, okay, it's not gonna happen, but yeah, push.
3. They were hoping that showing pressure in the tunnels was going to draw players away. It hasn't really served that purpose.
20 seconds. One more long.
Bomb site as the victor. And with 15 seconds and players still over at the middle, it's just this two-man rotation. This is grinded to a very awkward hole. This is not worked how O Plano wanted it to. Even though they're getting kills, they physically cannot win the round.
They have no time.
I'd love to know
Unlucky timing, yeah.
It's all good.
Well, really set this precedent of like, you ain't pushing us, man. We're pushing you. Look at this. Lucas gets into the pit.
I'm gonna flash behind you.
He's traded places with Az, and Az is still holding on to the pit.
Oh, he's so dead.
Can't cross here.
Yeah, he had the emergency smoke.
They swing me on. On the open.
Yeah, we all have one of them, don't we? But Azza down here in the pit is all out of emergency smokes.
Man, that's worst case. You know, Lias is trying to help Astra out there, but I feel like, you know, he's already dead at that point, 4 HP left. But he goes down, right, and they know that he's very low in pit. This just turns the switch short. Grad gets
I'm assuming he was opening zone because he killed me with a pit.
No idea where Henny is.
Yeah.
With Henny also having an AWP, this is very tough.
Oh, maybe not.
On site, I think.
Yeah,
we're Grad.
He's planned. Did he plan? I didn't see. Did he plan that for short?
I want to use that fast cross.
Oh, irrelevant. Doesn't matter where you plant it for, you just get absolutely
you're a good man.
EXTREMUM back in the lead.
I'd like to see that out of Grat. 3 kills.
Jumping up.
We're in for the trade, are we?
One middle.
No,
two middle.
his lines on the big stage via
20.
Molotovs coming in, nobody home.
15. It looks like they're going up.
One's running upper.
This is it now. Swag 7 versus an AWP. He's shooting it. Oh no! There it is!
Upper one.
2! Norwegian!
7 seconds.
3! That's big!
I love it.
Dead.
He's like wet.
I can flash him a window for you. Do you want it?
Go.
Flash him a window now.
Keep it one.
Sorry, Aaron.
Try harvest.
Well, speaking of try harvest,
Flashing behind you.
the bomb site getting the bomb, but this time here, Jacob there putting us
Get one upper.
Time is running out, right? You've got one hell of a bond, no one can deny it, but you don't have a lot of time, and there's no...
It's a huge round, yo.
That's big.
Good stuff. Let's go. Keep it up.
Wait up.
You go.
Ready.
Okay, flashing over B.
Go. They've held on to their utility with the B-bomb site. Now they start to spam through the smokes. Oh, it's brutal. The bomb is cut loose. The B play is denied again. 14 to 15. Even though Jacob's sick, that's what's about.
Let's get this last round.
That's holding it right now. Oh dear.
Let's go.
Oh, he hits it.
Maybe double setup.
Yeah, we can just execute it and we'll smoke, okay? I'm coming.
Be playing on Cat as well.
Blind. We need the molly.
So it's all coming down to a late play in towards this A-bomb site. These have failed extremely.
We got it.
4 rounds. This can break the curse. Big missed shots, but he's still there.
Heading
He's
rep.
able to stay alive. The nade should do the job. Jacob's going to beat him to it. And he takes the fight along on a Lucas. That was a big play from Jacob. And it might have huge ramifications for this round. Buntet, both players moving through CT. And Jacob lines them up. You can see how much Jacob wanted this victory. Once again, he has one of these series where he just takes matters into his own hands and looks so damn good while doing it. O Plano, an unfortunate end to their journey, but for EXTREMUM, oh, we getting excited. The boys.
Yeah, the intensity is very high. It was probably a lot higher before COVID kicked in. Obviously, having the big LAN tournaments and having, playing in front of a crowd of like 10,000 people, and you feel the energy, you feel the hype, and the adrenaline's just pumping. So going back to those tournaments will be great. But that's like the peak of the tournaments for sure.
All right, let's go. EXTREMUM with a statement on this pistol round. Can they keep it clean?
Hard.
Of course.
It had.
Man, this is a great beginning for, they want to speak too soon. Great beginning for EXTREMUM.
One secret.
Secret. This is a bit of a bonus round. Oh, Grant actually kills him. We have 3 SMGs here actually on EXTREMUM and okay, the round's over.
Wow, they've got to watch out as well because we've got pistols right about behind. Luckily, Jacob's here to clean up and tap with the 3-piece. And
Rashidor, I'm in
Watch outside.
There's a chance he could have went down the vent.
I have outside right now.
Rashidor.
Door.
Nice, boys. Nice hold.
Good comms.
Molly.
Nice smoke.
Just
spamming.
Yeah, no, you
could go down mid.
People just used to
go cross outside dry.
Garlic bread. Smells garlic bread.
Watch where else. Oh, we have them.
And then.
Nice.
I feel like there's better tricks.
Walking up secrets.
Hey, it worked.
On top, I think.
He's probably not
That door as well. Too hard.
One outside. Blue area.
2v2.
Make sure they can't get on the vent. Make sure they can't get on the vent.
I can molly a flash under you.
Sound like one move to hard. You have a molly for T-Vent.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Speaking of who needs to be sick on command, Lias and Jacob here.
There was a big headshot as well. You can flash on me.
It is that.
Absolutely that one, Robin. That should be
Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
There's no TV.
Big rat. Honestly, right? So I wanted to say this is actually really cool game. I'm obsessed with this. The last time we should just keep yours towards us at main.
Nice.
Let's go, Red!
Nice, Sean.
Now Gratisfaction is left in the 1v2. He does get that bomb down. Swings with the orb. Gratisfaction. There it is. The lineup. Knife kills coming in.
Close door.
From R, we've got Furia looking dominant.
He's on
Pressure ramp, but he's not crumbling underneath it. Instead, a diamond is made in this round, man. He's dropped the bomb. It's just Gratisfaction. 1v5.
When yacht drops down and he kills a guy, he should be ready to insta go out, because the guy from up turns to him, he kills him, and then everybody's looking at you. He should be just swinging up as soon as he gets the kill. That's where people are turning to him, and then you should be going out. Or door, or whatever, wherever you are.
EXTREMUM starting on that T side, heading towards A. We have Astra and Graf with nade setup.
No, don't catch
Look at that as well. We don't want them to go first. We had some teams do that mistake a few days ago, but we have the armor scaffolding area.
Run out with me. I can't.
On the right, you see on the right.
Some fast on it as well. Nades are going down.
Two flank
at the same time.
One more side.
Oh, right there.
These pistol rounds have been very good for them.
Pushing.
I'm reloading. Nice, boys. Excuse me, it's over.
Let's run mid and Tico.
Alright, we're good.
Changes over at the bomb site, having only 2 members there,
Free.
set up.
Watch
out for
one number two.
Forget about it.
They have an active kind of running through the T-smoke at the same time, just creating a crossfire setup.
Can someone drop one?
I can't.
Run out A shit.
And we might see that again over on this A round.
They're throwing a five or something.
Fast and loose, that's what we want. Cleaned up Yuri with a double.
No, you stop yellow,
Not really getting anyone through this.
You can walk up.
I'm walking up, going for
5 on 3, still doable, still plenty of nades here.
Outside hole right now.
Oh, the timing maybe.
Nice.
Nice, but you gotta get past Art as well. Oh, he's holding on. He's not giving up the site.
Main with main.
Gratisfaction. Oh, he's dead. Speaking of nuts, it's always Art who'll cash you, man. There's Furia up onto 5.
Right in we go.
They're rushing up.
Yeah, rotating.
Rushing up? Okay.
Rushing.
Yeah, we're coming back to you, Jay.
I'm inside all right now.
Quick smokes on the
coming.
loosely as tucked and he gets cleared even though Az is trying to help out. Furia somehow winning the trade until Gratisfaction doubles up dropping the bomb.
Nico,
Thrown into disarray. Art's trying to find
I can we pick her up?
with grenades coming up on short and Art gets...
I'm digging.
Oh no.
Play the long range with the
Low flow.
Double push them
danger.
Within a couple of shots of death. Does Caterarato have those shots?
Nice.
Oh, not today.
Still holding on to this A bomb. Still keeping the numbers. Good for Extremum.
Picking.
Snipe from the right.
Smoke left on the out. He's gonna go first though, not utilizing.
Unlucky boys, unlucky.
Didn't even pick up on that. Yeah.
Oh my god, they got everything, man. It might be the last dance. Caterarato has his way. He's traded, but Yuri keeps it intact. Grat has been banging on the orb, but he's going to have to give it up, luckily enough, and Tet wins his fight at B. Ooh, Grat playing with fire through the smoke, though, for Art.
That's going B,
There's
maybe.
a pathway to B opened up. Yuri's going to take it.
He's like connector B.
He made sound bottom air.
He has lots of time.
We go back towards B.
Smoke B.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Shit smoke, failed it.
Maybe go to the ground.
Yeah, go.
Go.
It's in a bit of a weird spot. They're allowed to get away with it. And they line up for Yuri. Oh no.
Still hanging in the balance. Liaz and Jacob 2 on 3 to keep this game going. It's a short player, there's even a flank, and they know they can't do anything with the bomb lost right now. They need the kills, and the kills don't come in. It's all Furia's 19-15, a flawless OT, a huge comeback for Extremum, but it falls on dead ears and a dead series now as Furia go through to the grand finals of the Summit RMR.
We got eliminated by Furia 2-0, which obviously feels pretty bad, but yeah, you know, we're not too down about it because we went pretty far in the tournament. So
today's game against Furia obviously didn't go our way. They're a really difficult team to play against, a really annoying team to play against. Definitely had our struggles with them in the past, and it's always a bit of fun.
This was our consolidation final. We sadly lost to Furia. It was 2 close games. I think in the other map we could have closed it on 15-13, but you know how these games goes. Like sometimes when they get close, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. The whole tournament was like that. We had a bunch of close games that we played, and sadly this one didn't go our way, but overall I think 3rd place is something that we are satisfied with.
Coming back to America to play, and obviously playing one of the I guess a better tournament in general for us has been great. We haven't played a proper a massive tournament, I guess you could say, like this major system, and since we actually left 100 Thieves last year, actually, which is so it's been 6-7 months or something like that. So coming back into playing in this sort of format and being able to play it together, it was a lot of fun, and obviously gives us a lot of confidence heading into future tournaments. But we came in what we wanted to do. We got a lot of points for the major system. Coming top 3 was pretty good, but I think we could have done better. But happy with how it went.
For all the fans that always watches us, always follow us, and stay up all I know there is difficulties with time zones and shit, but just know we all appreciate it a lot. For all the people, I see the same names over and over and over again that always supports us. So shout out to you guys.
He said yes, and he asked me what nation you type. I typed it. He said alright.
Since we have new maps coming on, Ancient, I think all of us need to be ready for that map, and just individual moment like found some good spot in that map on that break. So yeah.
I think after this event, we did like a long boot camp coming into this. I think it's been like, for a few of us, it's been a few months on the road now in boot camp, staying in hotels. So I think we're going to be taking like a little bit of a break, maybe just like 10 days, something like that off.
The same, he does the same thing.
So right now we're all getting ready to go back home. All the boys going back to Serbia, me and Yachty going back to Scandinavia, and then we'll probably have like a week off or so, just because this was a pretty stressful, strenuous boot camp and tournament, of course. So I think we're on the road for about 4 to 5 weeks. So week off and then straight back into it. We have another tournament, I think maybe 2 weeks from now, maybe, or something like that. So that's the spring sweet tournament, or whatever they're called. And then I think the RMR system will be starting up again soon, but we don't have the dates for that yet. But it was announced the CIS RMR was going to be at the end of June, start of July, so I'm assuming we'll probably have something similar. So it'll be a little bit of a break back into it, and then, you know, just back to the grind and doing what we do and what we love.